Hey friends, it's Natasha Hazlett here, and in today's video I want to respond to an email that I received from one of my subscribers who was writing in response to one of my personal brand fear videos. So this message is from Joe. He says, "My biggest fear, as you put it, is trusting people again. God only knows how many have not told the truth to me over many, many, many years. It's very hard for me to trust people in general anymore. Plus, I have limited funds because I've thrown away so much trying to find something that actually works for me and my family. You really have no idea." All right, Joe, so there's a couple of things in here that I want you to consider that I think will really help you in moving forward. So the first thing is, having a fear of trusting people again. Most people have been burned at least once in their life by something that just didn't work out as you had thought. And some people do make promises they can't keep. But what I would really recommend to you is to not let a few rotten apples ruin the entire bunch. There's some amazing people out there. There are people that operate their business with integrity, and you need to find those people. And so in order to do that, what I really recommend that you do is to do your due diligence. All right, so that's what we talk about in my lawyer profession, is we talk about people doing their due diligence to really research opportunities before you join them. We want you to make sure and research, maybe the company founders, the people that you're planning on doing business with. Look and see, are there testimonials of people that have worked with them? And have people reviewed the products or services? And try to make sure that you're finding unbiased reviews. So in other words, not people that say, is such and such a good product, and then they have an affiliate link for that product, because that's not an unbiased review. So make sure to do your due diligence, but don't give up. Don't just quit just because there were a few rotten apples in the bag. So the second thing that you brought up is that you have limited funds because you've thrown away so much trying to find something that actually works for you and your family. So first of all, you mentioned that you've thrown away so much. Well, have you learned something, Joe, through all of that? I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I didn't learn anything with that." Well, if I purchase something and I get one golden nugget that I can use to help me build my business, and I've gotten several golden nuggets that have helped me make thousands and thousands of dollars, is that worth it? Absolutely. So you need to look inside for the lessons that you have learned in the things that you have purchased. The worst thing, the only real way that you've thrown away money is if you didn't learn a lesson from it. And then you said that you have very limited funds. And so what I want to do is I want to recommend to you, Joe, that you read a free book. You can find it online, or they have this version on Amazon. It's called Think and Grow Rich. And so with Think and Grow Rich, I think that inherent in a lot of your email were a lot of negative emotions and negative feelings associated with your entrepreneurial ambitions. And in order to get yourself out of the rut, you really need to consider changing your mindset and changing the way that you process those perceived negative experiences in your life. And you need to decide, do you really want to build a business? Yes or no? Because if you really want to build a business and you're willing to build that business no matter the cost, you will find the money that you need to move forward in the next venture. If you don't, then if you decide, I really just want to go back to my job, I'm not cut out for this, that's fine too. But if you do have that entrepreneurial flame within you, if you do have that desire for freedom, and whatever freedom that may be, time freedom, financial freedom, whatever it is, then you owe it to yourself and you owe it to your dreams to keep moving forward. So I hope this helps you, Joe, and we look forward to seeing big things from you. And for more tips and strategies on how to define, build, and monetize your authentic brand online so that you can build a business and a life you love, check out my blog at natashahazlett.com. See you next time. Bye-bye.